It's Jagermech time. This is the Jagermech. I always want to say X. JM6 S. This is not, I don't mean stock. The stock S comes with 2 AC5s, 2 AC2s, and 2 medium lasers, but I've juiced it up a little bit. Modules I'm fitting are ferrofibrous armor, endo steel internal structure. Both those combined gives me maybe 4 or 5 extra tons. Double heat sinks, which is very valuable. Each double heat sink, for those of you who haven't played this game, it's an extra 40%. So my 10 heat sinks are more like 14 standard heat sinks. But as you can see, I've got 2 LBX 10 ACs, which is about 8 DPS, 2 machine guns, and 4 medium lasers. Very good that I have double heat sinks. Most of my damage comes out of the LBX 10s, but actually no, that's a lie. Most of my damage comes out of the lasers, but I can't always fire them. This is one of those mechs. It's all gun. Almost no armor, although I've armored it up a bit, the best I can. I mean, it still has medium mech armor, so it's not a brawler. It's more like a sneaky sneak kind of deal. So I've already played this a few times. I cheated a little bit, but it's a lot of fun. I was originally going to record my maiden voyage, but I was so eager to get it out there that I just couldn't. Oh, and the new map. First thing. Alright. Tourmaline Desert. I think it's the second largest map. I'm not sure. It might be tied with River City. But it's kind of like a mix between Caustic and the new map. What's it called? Alpine Ridge? I don't
know. Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Alright.
All systems nominal.
As you can see, one of the things I like about the Jagermech is that all the weapons are represented by different models. The lasers still stack on the same firing ports, but the weapons are beautiful. And even on the DD, which has 3 ballistic hardpoints, you get, I think, don't crucify me if I'm wrong, I think you get 3 different mounts. I don't think 2 of them stack, which is really nice. But yeah, I've got my dual shotguns, machine guns for a little extra crit action, and the lasers seem to get most of the kills, but I've gotten a few with the shotguns. First thing, I'm looking forward to when they add multiple ammo types for the LBX. Even looks menacing. I make sure to paint all my mechs yellow so people know who's killing them. Giant piece of construction equipment. But yeah. And of course it's this game mode, so as usual, people will spread up and then die. Spread up? I mean spread out. I guess we could spread up, right? I don't know, just come up here. What are these anyway? Are these kinds of rock formations exist? Like, I mean, obviously not, but you think are these like a more exaggerated version of something that exists? Well, who needs kneecaps anyway? Honestly, I think this baby is a lot of fun. It's like an oversized medium, so you kind of gotta play it as such. It's a great sniper. I've had it set up with dual Gauss, even dual AC-20s, but I think the shot fun is the way to go, to be honest. It looks good. They did a good job, Piranha. Good job on this model. Another way you can do this with the JM6A is I was playing around with the idea of fitting not fit a large laser in there somehow. I doubt I can get it to fit, but you know.
Target acquired.
That's something I'll fiddle with later. Of course, using shotguns, my range is not very good. As you can see, the spread is what you'd expect from a shotgun, I guess. Yeah.
New target acquired.
Well, realistic. All the autocannons are just oversized shotguns. It's just this is the only one that fires whatever the mech.
New target acquired.
Shot, I guess. Double-aught mech shot. I don't know. Has a ring to it. So I can pop that guy pretty good. Let's see if I can steal a kill. No, I can't pop that guy pretty good because he's on the other side. All right. Hopefully I'll get the... Hopefully I'll get to kill something. Got a little convoy going on. See, it's not very big either. That's a medium mech. That's a Centurion. Or more specifically, the Founder Centurion. I wonder if they'll have a premium version, not Founder Centurion, premium Cent. I wonder if they'll have a premium Jagermech too. I might actually spend a lot of money on that, if you know what I'm saying. Please tell me he's on our team. Yes. Careful. If I walk into the wrong thing, I will just fall over without any warning. Jagermech is very shy. And I think we're losing, actually, aren't we? Yeah. So we got to get some cap points, baby. I'm the wrong mech to get cap points, though. Too slow.
Target acquired.
And I have a lot of bang that needs to be in the party. You know, just by wandering off, I've probably doomed my team. Not that I hold a high opinion of myself. I mean, I do, obviously, but concentrated fire is everything. Like, I'll shut up if I can find something to shoot at. This is just really boring. I mean, I can... So apparently the LBX-10 goes that far. It's the same range as the autocannon 10, I guess. But yeah, good luck with that. Oh, the spread kind of evens out after a while. It doesn't get huge. Completely missed. Yeah. Might not lose this.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
You better run. Hey buddy, how's it going? Need a hand?
New target acquired. Target acquired. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Critical. depleted.
Out of ammo already? Well, I still have 20 damage worth of laser. I only wish I had remembered to bring the coolant flush. They gave consumables.
Target acquired.
Hey, you better run away. Claim this in the name of the shotgun and all who follow its way. I wonder how much damage I did. Jagermech can brawl a little bit among mediums. It's a shark or a bully, I don't know. It goes after littler things and it does it very well when you set it up for what I have it set up for. But if you set it up with like AC 5s and 2s and whatnot, it's really good at killing slow things. So you can set it up either way. It's not good enough to take on the whole spectrum of mechs, but you can specialize it pretty easy. Of course, then there's the A that you can 600 damage. That's not bad considering I'm not very good at this game. Yeah, 3 kills, and I even ran out of LBX ammo. Yeah, like I'll show you right now. Oh boy, I got a new friend, Detonis. Hey, Detonis. I get the feeling you're from the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? Alright, that's not what I want. I want this. Alright, let's see here. As you can see, it's a dragon. This is the mech I have. This is what it looks like stock, as you can see. Mine has the big shotgun looking dealies, and this is it's AC2, AC5, and then the DD, which is the most expensive variant. It's 3,000 or 3 million more than either of the other two. As you can see, it comes with AC2s and with a twist UAC5s, but it has to have a XL260 stock in order to fit that awesomeness. The Ultra AC5s are pretty sweet. They jam a lot, but since this is a sniping type dealy mech, it shouldn't bother you a whole big deal. The biggest complaints you have about jamming is when you use them in brawling, like at close range, because they're like, what was it, the M16 or whatever in Vietnam? Sucker was always jamming. Yeah, it's basically that. So you don't want to rely on it in a close range situation. Of course, if you're in an Atlas, you probably won't care anyway. But I mean, you can take this stuff off. The Gatling guns will look the same on the S and the A if you put a UAC on, and this one is actually really neat. 2 LRM-15s. It has 4 missile hardpoints, 2 ballistic hardpoints, and 2 laser hardpoints. It also has less torso twists. The DD and S have 110 degree torso twist before skills, and the A only has, if I remember correctly, 90 degrees. It's actually not that bad. I've seen people put SRM6s in there. I've seen people do 4 streaks and 2 LBX10s. You know, they're very versatile. I mean, you can spec them for vulturing off of smaller mechs, like I said, or you can spec them for long range sniping. Now, you can do things like actually, you know, if you like missiles and you like the idea of AC-20s, this one right here is basically a K2. This one's basically a catapult that has ballistics and missile slots. I mean, you can set this baby up however you want. But the one thing I really like about the DD is that it has 6 ballistic slots, 3 in each arm, so you can do some goofy stuff like 6 AC-2s or 6 machine guns. I've seen that done a few times, but you're really going to be lacking out. Although you could do like 6 machine guns and 2 large pulse lasers somehow. Let's see here. Large pulse is 7 tons. So that's 14 tons. That's the equivalent of 1 arm. So yeah, you could put 2 large pulses in this sucker and 6 machine guns and a big engine and go to town. But I think my preference is going to be the JM6S because it was cheaper to get. I mean, I'm going to have to buy all 3 anyway, but I think this one's the one that I'm going to be driving the most because it can do everything I want and shoot missiles. And I think between the two, I'll be keeping the A and the S. The DD, I don't know, because I've done goofy builds before. So I'm all kind of goofied out, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's a load of fun, but you'll get bored of it soon, and you'll be like, well, I spent 8 million credits, and I had to take the ferrofibrous off, probably, and I had to put all this other money in it when I could have just bought an A or an S and done a good job, or just as good of a job. Although, I'll be interested to see if we ever get like an ECM variant, or if we get like an energy variant off the premium mech. And the K2, it won't show it here, but another neat thing is the machine guns now change to auto cannons, or barrels, long barrels, when you put AC-20s or Gauss on. And if you want my personal opinion, I think the Cat is still the king of dual Gauss, but the 4X is good at it too. I mean, it can't pop-tart like, what is it? This one can't pop-tart like this one, and I think one of these would be better for ridging because the guns are above the mech, so to speak. I mean, you can sneak right over without even your head barely exposed and shoot both your Gauss at something and be gone before they even noticed your heat signature. It's really brutal if the opportunity arises. You can also do dual AC-20. The AC-2 AC-5 combo is 14 tons, so the only thing you really need to worry about is slots. You won't be able to run both endosteel and ferrofibrous if you do that. But I mean, you can buy one of these suckers and pull the guns off and put AC-20s on and 3 tons of AC-20 ammo right off the bat. And that's before adding endosteel. If you add the endosteel, you can add another like 3 tons without even having to change the stock engine. Another neat thing about this is the stock engine fits the Hunchback perfectly. My Hunchback is kind of stripped right now, but you know, in a Hunchback you want the biggest engine, I find, because it's slow and people like to shoot at it. So the quicker you are, the less of a problem that is. Like, alright, well, I'm pretty sure nobody has made it this far into the video. If you have, congratulations, you've wasted your time. I might make another one of these. Who knows, right?